For too many years, it's been too easy for people to come here, slip into the shadow economy, and remain here illegally. Because, frankly, we've been squeamish about saying things that are clearly true. It's not just that it's not compassionate left-wing politics to rely on labour that exploits foreign workers and undercuts fair wages, but the simple fact that every nation needs to have control over its borders. We do need to know who is in our country. Our immigration system does need to be fair if we want to maintain that binding contract that our politics is built on. Otherwise, it undermines trust, undermines people's faith that we're on their side, and their belief that the state can and will work for them. And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free-of-charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that.
Oh, Shalom. I'd like to say our praise is due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. My name is Conover from Great Millstone, Toronto, doing this lesson in regards to the this UK Prime Minister. Sorry, this guy in the UK. His name is Keir Starmer. Confirmed plan for a new digital ID scheme. And this is off of BBC News. Starmer says people will not be able to work in the UK without digital IDs, right? So they wanna monitor, everything. Everything's gonna be digital. But in order for you to work in the UK, they want you to have the digital ID, right? Which is going to be this is a big scheme, right? What they know that they plan, and this is just one step closer to the whole mark of the beast, the charagma, right? Which they want to have everybody see-hipped, right? So the digital ID, like they want to know like your work history, right? They want to monitor everything, right? Into this big supercomputers, man. Right? So this is what Esau's plan is. He wants to have total control and monitor, right? So people that is working under the table, it's gonna be harder for people who's working under the table because they want everything to be digital with this whole new system that Esau is setting up. Alright, so they're only now they're only one step closer, because the only thing that they have to do now in order for you to work in the UK, the next step is going to be getting people see-hipped, right? And this is the plan. Keir Starmer confirmed plan for a new digital ID scheme aimed to tackle illegal workers. Hear what we know and don't know so far. The Prime Minister says people will not be able to work in the UK without the digital and plan. Without digital, and the plan will make the country's border more secure. Right. So this is all to control, to monitor the people. Right. And they're gonna do the same thing here in America, Canada. Because they want to monitor, these so-called illegal workers and stuff. Like this is all for control. They want to monitor the people, man. Speaking from the conference in London, Starmer says it's a progressive it's a progressive, like, politicians have been squeamish about addressing illegal migration, and says things that are clearly true. Um, it's a conservative leader, Kemi Baki Monok, calls the scheme a disrespect gimmick. Sorry, a desperate gimmick, while the leg them fear it would force people to turn over their privacy data, right? So, like, this one they want to do, like, they want to have everybody, in the supercomputer. They want to monitor everything, right? Your work history, and that's like, that's totally off. But we're approaching we're approaching the time where, they're only one step closer, because the next step is to get everybody saved, and you won't be able to work, you won't be able to travel, you know, you won't be able to have your driver license, you know. This is just one step closer to the man's scheme, Esau's scheme. Revelation 13 and 15. And you have power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So the image of the beast is the system that Esau has set up, the Roman Empire, right? That Esau has set up, man. And he wants to have everybody see him, because everything that you buy and sell, right, it has the universal basic income. Sorry, the universal basic digital. So, like, basically, what Esau has set up is called a universal the tag. What do you call them? They call it here. But basically, this is what Esau has set up, right? It's called the universal the tags, right? When you buy and sell things, right? What Esau has set up, they want to basically because we already using it, right? 1 second. Yeah, so the product codes, right, that Esau has set up, right? So then he caused it, and he had power to give life to the image of the beast. That image of the beast should both cause that, and many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So the next step is to have everybody have the RFID identification system in their flesh, and you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to go into your grocery store. You won't be able to go to your gas station. You won't be able to be a part of this man society unless you get that see him in your flesh, which is prophecy. So we're approaching that time very, very, very near. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So, people that's free, and people that are in prison, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So with this whole Neuralink, right? This is Esau's wonders, man. This is this man's evil scheme that Esau has set up, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's the wisdom. Let him that call. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man as the number is 666. Right. So this is his whole his plan, man. You know, they want to have, you know, a cash society, and you're gonna become a slave. This is the plan of these elites, and they want to, you know, basically target. They want to target you like you're a cattle, like you're just cattle, right? The Amalek, or the small head, they call the people goyim. You know, this is what they do. You know, so that was pretty much it. Um, with this guy. Um, I believe his name is Karl Starmer. This is his plan. You know, and yeah, so they're just one step closer, right, to have everybody get to see him over there in the UK, right? So we're almost at that time, man. So with that, let's y'all pray duty. How Bashim Yawashai, Bashim Kakwadash, double honor to apostles of great millstone, peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.